Hi guys, hope that you're all doing well. In today's lesson, we'll do the grade 12 history examination breakdown, where I show you guys all the different topics that you should expect in paper 1 as well as paper 2. If you need a copy of this document, you can send us an email or drop us a WhatsApp text. We also have groups of different grades. If we have a grade 12 history group, I'll definitely share a copy of this document there. So let's go through the document. Examination structure overview. Total marks 300 marks, 150 marks per paper. The duration is 3 hours per paper. The questions required 3 questions per paper. Okay, they are all worth 50 marks each, meaning in paper 1 you have to answer 3 questions, and in paper 2 you have to answer 3 questions. Then the selection rule, at least one source based, at least one essay based. Then you choose an extra question that you prefer. Let's go through paper 1. We have paper 1, international history and early movements. It's worth 150 marks and you have to write it within 3 hours. Let's go through the topics and focus area. Question 1, we have the extension of the Cold War. It's a case study about China, worth 50 marks. And then independent Africa, which is a case study about the Congo, which includes the political, economic and social developments after independence, worth 50 marks. And lastly, the third question, we have the civil society protests, which took place from the 1950s to 1970s. It's a case study on the US civil rights movement. It's worth 50 marks. So you have to choose at least one, okay? Then let's go to section B. You have essay topics, answer at least one. For question 4, we have the extension of the Cold War. It's a case study on Cuba, the Cuban Missile Crisis. It's worth 50 marks. Then independent Africa, we have a case study on Tanzania. It's worth 50 marks. And then the civil society protests, which took place from the 1960s to 1970s. It's a case study on the Black Power movement. It is worth 50 marks. So guys, you have to choose at least one source-based question from section A. It is worth 50 marks. And then at least one essay question from section B. And you have to choose one wildcard question of your choice that is also worth 50 marks. So this can be either from another source-based question from section A or another essay question from section B. If you only choose 2 questions, you'll have, let's say, 50 marks in section A and 50 marks in section B, which means you'll be writing out of 100. And you need to choose 3 so that you have an extra 50, which is 150. Okay, that's what you should do. Answer 3 questions. Let's move to paper 2. This video is proudly brought to you by McDonald's. Download the McDonald's app today and start earning points every time you order your favorite meals. The more points you collect, the closer you get to exciting rewards like free burgers, desserts, drinks, and more. Simply order through the app, collect points, and redeem them for delicious treats once you've reached the required threshold. Get the McDonald's app now for more information and start enjoying rewards with every bite. We have the South African history and the New World Order. 150 marks worth 150 marks. You should write it within 3 hours. In section A, you have to at least choose one source-based topic. You have the civil resistance in South Africa, which took place from the 1970s to the 1980s. It will focus on the 1976 Soweto uprising with 50 marks. And then the coming of democracy in South Africa, which took place from the 1990s to 1994. It focuses on negotiations, key events leading to 1994 and the TRC setup with 50 marks. Question 3, we have the end of the Cold War and the New World Order, which focuses on the impact of the fall on the USSR on South Africa or globalization. It is also worth 50 marks. So you have to choose at least 1, if not 2, from section A. Moving to section B, you have essay topics, you have to answer at least 1. If you didn't choose a second question in section A, you can choose a second one in section B. Just make sure from any of these sections you choose 2 questions, okay? Now let's go to question 4. You have the civil resistance in South Africa, which took place from the 1970s to the 1980s. It focuses on the Black Consciousness Movement by Steve Biko, worth 50 marks. Question 5, the coming of democracy in South Africa, 1990 to 1994. It is worth 50 marks, which focuses on the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, TRC. Let's move to question 6, which is the end of the Cold War and the New World Order, worth 50 marks. This focuses on redefining globalization or the fall of communism. So I also have a detailed mark distribution per question, worth 50 marks each. You'll check all these different levels. Then in terms of the essay-based question, you have context knowledge, which is worth 30 marks, then structure and argumentation worth 20 marks. The exam structure is very important. And as I said, I'll share this document with you guys History lessons currently unavailable, but within the next few weeks, they will be available. If you need past examination papers, you can always ask us on our WhatsApp groups or text us on WhatsApp. So good luck with your studies. This will help you in term 3 and term 4. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next lesson.